book haul at the Greenwich Village Antiquarian book show. Hi, I'm Gary Levisi, and in episode 97 A and B, which were posted yesterday, I did a tour of the Greenwich Village book show. That was in PS3, and as I was before I did the tour and the video, I bought a couple of books, and here's a pile of them. Hardcovers, paperbacks, mostly paperbacks, but a few hardcovers. And so we're going to take a look at them now, just to give you an idea of some of the stuff that I got. So, without further ado, Leisure Book, Sex Charter by John Dexter. Bought quite a bit of nice sleeves. The Hottest Party in Town by Jan Hudson is an intimate edition, 721. These are all from the early 60s. This is from 63. So Nice, So Wild by Max Day. It's from 1959. This is an original Stanley Library book, number 68. And this is by Max Day, who was actually Bruce Cassidy. And this one book in the 8-book series. And the back covers just to give you an idea. Cool books. Swamp Sanctuary by Bob McKnight is a paperback original. Ace D411 from 1959. Not sure who did the cover art. It's a rural swamp country noir. The Pleasure Seeker by Arnold Marmer is a National Library book, number 102 from 1964. I believe there were 10 or 12 of these with the National Library logo, and these were all in the Saber Books, Tropic Books, Vega Books series. Arnold Marmer was a pulp writer who I knew. He lived in Queens, and I actually published some of his original crime stories in Hardboiled magazine, which I edited for about a dozen years, and eventually we're going to do a video on Hardboiled magazine. Price of Passion by George Jade is Tropic book number 904, and it's from 1962. A lot of these Tropic and Sabers and Vegas and Fabians, really cool kind of books. Had kind of really nice cover art. Tomorrow's Light by Dorothy Menser is Fabian number Z130, early 60s. Penguin crime book, early Penguin, short size, is To Walk the Night by William Sloane. And this is from 1944, first printing. Short size Penguin crime novel. It's a really cool book. These early penguins are very nice. American penguins. They have they're 25 cents, the penguin logo on the back, and other books in the series. That's one that I got. One that I really dig. It's a great science fiction horror. In the Grip of Terror, edited by Geoff Conklin, is Perma book number 117 from 1951. Not the best of copies, but really great cover art with this guy here, menacing the woman. Woman's terrified. And it's 22 stories by some of the best science fiction, fantasy, and horror writers. Some good, really good stuff. A. Merritt, The Metal Monster, is Avon 315, and this is from 1951. Classic A. Merritt, Avon, good girl art, science fiction fantasy novel. Getting back to some sleeves now. Vice Vendor is PEC number N116. It's by Jeff Hart, and it's from 1965. And the back cover is just a little bit about the book. Back cover of the Avon. Also a little illustration with a little bit about the book. So Wild the Fawn by Roberta Everhart is another National Library book, and it's from 1962. It's number 103 in the series, National Library 103. Vega book, Cousin Jess by Marie Turry, is Vega number 3. I like the books in the background.
Why are the colors so weird on those books?
That's the printing. I think it was a 3-color process instead of a 4-color. They always kind of appear washed out a little bit, and yeah, the cover art is, but the covers are great. I mean, this Doug Weaver or Bill Edwards did a lot of the covers, and they're really cool. Stud for Hire by J.X. Williams is adult book 414, and it's from 1968. Crafty Dames by Ruth Lambert is a unique book 127. That's from 1967, and that's Bill Ward cover art. It's unmistakable, Bill Ward. Great cover. And the back cover is yellow, and that's it. A lot of these books had unique books, and Wee Hours and others in those series just had the back covers. Nothing special. Ace book F429, The World Jones Made by Philip K. Dick. Science fiction, classic science fiction novel. Satan's Harvest by Sanford Aday is Fabian Z102. And now we're going to look at some other books. This is a Reader's Library, Gates Reader's Library, small little hardcover book. It's The Black Pirate, and it's a movie tie-in for the black and white silent movie from the 1920s. And it's the spine and the back cover. Of course, the this artwork has been put in, and the black and white has been colorized. It's dust jacketed, small little British paperback. There's a lot of books in this series.
It's a paperback?
I mean hardcover, small paperback size, and there's a lot of books in this series, the Reader's Library. And I don't know if there's a date on here. There isn't. Nice little book. Nice little book. Pattern for Conquest by George O. Smith is a first edition from Gnome Press, and it's a paperback from 1949. Gnome Press didn't do very many paperbacks, and this is pretty scarce. Next book is Century Book, Century Mystery, number 31. It's a digest. It's The Dark Corner by Leonard Q. Ross. And this is a movie tie-in also for a crime movie. Lucille Ball is on the cover, and Clifton Webb. And the back cover just shows a Century Mystery. the back cover of Patterns of Chaos by George O. Smith, the gnome Pattern of Conquest by George O. Smith, has nothing on the back cover. And the next book is Kaner Publishing Company. This is a British hardcover from 1946, right after the war. And it's a very cool fantasy novel, British hardcover from 1946 with the H.W. Pearl cover art, and Kaner Books, and they also published The Sun Queen, which I have. This I picked up yesterday. And the last book in the series is one that's really cool. It's Murder in the Bookshop by Carolyn Wells, a Fleming Stone detective novel. This is the Grosset and Dunlap edition, which is actually the second printing, and it's quite a scarce book in the first printing in Dust Jacket, and it's quite a sought after book even in this reprint with the nice yellow Dust Jacket. It's Biblio Mystery, one of the best ones, and I finally got a copy of it because I wanted to read the damn thing, and now I'm going to be able to read it. So that's just a few books that I picked up yesterday at the Greenwich Village Antiquarian Book Fair, and that's the Marvin Getman show that they do in New York City. They're going to do another show probably in a few weeks in Manhattan during Book Week. Check out their website, and it's going to be listed in the bottom of this in the description in this video. So I hope you enjoy taking a look at some books that I bought, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and a like, and thanks for looking.